Hello guys, welcome in another episode from Shakes and Fidget. Today there is not gonna be a regular gameplay because today I want to talk a little bit about quests and expeditions. You guys asked me a few times what it's better to do. Is it better to do quests or is it better to do expeditions? So today I want to answer this question. To do it, I did a little experiment. On 3 of my characters, I did one full day on quests and one full day on expeditions. So let's see how does it look, what was better for me. Okay, so my first character was my main scout account from EO15. So as you can see, the conditions of this experiment was very similar for quests and expeditions. So there was a difference 1 level and 2% in the guild bonuses. What's important that Halloween event was on because I want to see not only how much gold and experience will I get, but also how many resources. So before the quests, my character looked like this. I have 263 level, almost 150 millions of experience, and a lot of resources. So now let's see how the quest goes. If you don't want to watch this part, you can skip it to the next chapter. So let's see you soon. Okay, we are after the first. So as you can see, we reach one level. We've got 264 level after the first, and we've got a lot of resources. So let's sum it up a little bit. So we've got almost 60 millions of experience, 15 millions of gold, a quite decent amount of resources, and 9 mushrooms. So let's see how does the expeditions goes. This is how it's look like before our first. And now let's see how our first goes. We are after the first on expeditions, so let's see. We've got like 70 millions of experience and a lot of resources, but where we get more, on quests or on expeditions? Let's see. Here we can see that we've got more experience on expeditions, 2 times more gold, but this view is not the most convenient, I think, so I made a table. So here we can see clearly what is better. I've got almost everything in a bigger amount on expeditions than on quests. Only in terms of shrooms, I've got 33% less on expeditions than quests. But let's see how big difference was on the stone. I've got almost 400% more stone on expeditions than on quests. There was a not big difference on souls, but almost over 100% more gold, 22% more experience. It's really a lot. In gold, I count every items that I've got it from it. So if I were able, I was selling it to the cauldron, or if I wasn't able, I sell it normal way. And that's how it looks on my scout. So let's jump it to the another character. This was my free-to-play character on World Fusion 12. On both days, the conditions are the same. So I've got level 386, so over 100 levels more. And also Halloween event was on. So let's see how does this comparison goes on this higher level. Okay, we've got almost 20% experience more. We've got 40% gold more on expeditions, but the difference is lower than on character with lower level. We've got over 100% more wood and stone, 400% more souls, 200% more fruits, and around 80% more of metal. What is interesting that I've got more mushrooms than on expeditions than on quests. So that difference between my first character. Okay, so let's go to another character. This is my little test account on L16. It's worth to notice that on quest I have 3 level more than on expeditions, and I've got better bonuses from the guild. So let's see how does it go. Here the Halloween event was off, so we've got only 3 resources that I track. So I've got 2% more experience on expeditions, and I was 3 level lower on expeditions. So I've got a smaller level, but I've got a little bit more of experience. And the difference in gold and shrooms were higher, much bigger, because it's 40% more gold and 50% more shrooms. So after all, I think we can safe to say that we've got everything more on expeditions, but except shrooms. So now let's see what does the theory say about it. Here I've got Scream from Shakes and Fidget Tavern, credit to Black Wolf and some another user that probably delayed his account. So let's see what we currently know about expeditions. Expeditions give around the same experience as quests, however they give more gold, food and resources. So that's true. That was the same as we can observe on my experiment. Expeditions give a guaranteed mushroom reward after spending 100 first and a second one after 300 first. So 3 mushrooms in each reward during mushroom event. So during mushroom event we've got not 2 guaranteed mushrooms but 4. During pet event, expeditions give a guaranteed fruit basket, 2 baskets with 50% mount for each 50 first spent. So I think that's clear. After level 557, the gold income is not affected by gold event, but still increases with each level up. After level 632, the gold income doesn't increase anymore, so this is basically like in quests. Mushroom drop rate is slightly lower on expedition than quests. Therefore, especially as a free-to-play player, you could consider playing quests during mushroom events. So I do it also on mushroom event and without it. And on mushroom event there was 1-1, so one time I've got more mushrooms from quests, one from expeditions, and without the event I've got more mushrooms but with quests. So here you can see the summary. So only on this account, on my scout, we've got less amount of shrooms, and everything else we've got more. It's also important than on regular day. On expeditions you have opportunity to get wood, stone, souls, fruits, because you can choose them after the 5th fight. So I think that's important because on quest you don't have this possibility. And I know that this sample is very low. It's like basically 3 days, so it's like nothing. But I've got results. My results matches the experience from testers from Shakes and Fidget Tavern. So I think it's safe to say that expeditions are basically better. You gain everything in bigger amount. Maybe shrooms it's not the clear choice, because if you aim for the maximum amount of shrooms, you probably have to try on yourself. Here I was doing the shortest expeditions or shortest quests, and when I've got two quests with equal time, I was aiming for the highest amount of experience. So I think that's also important to know. But I hope that's answer your questions, guys. I hope now it's clear for you. So if you have any more questions, if you want me to try and do a little bit more experiments, you can write me in the comments. If you have any questions about this experiment, please let me know. And if you like this video, please leave like and subscription, and see you in the next one. So bye bye.